I'm Eileen Caroll, and I worked on the Bicentennial children's book.
My name is Emily Ellsworth, and I worked on Max Greene and the vaccine team.
My name is Terri Newman, and I also worked on Max Greene and the vaccine team. I think one big challenge was definitely being creative. I mean, you're just given the task to write a children's book on a certain health topic for us, and then you just have to create that, out of nowhere, So I think that was a big challenge, but it was rewarding.
I think our biggest challenge also was working with different majors and all having different goals for the project. So the business majors wanted to raise the funds and get it out there to market, and we wanted to educate on vaccines, and the education majors wanted to have a book they could read to their classroom. So it was all our different goals, and so that led to some conflicts at times, but now that we have the book, it's been very rewarding.
I think that what I've learned or taken away from the project is that when we went into the project, I didn't know any of the people that I was working with, which is similar to how I'll work in the future, but we started out not knowing anyone and not knowing who in the group would take charge and be the person that took notes at meetings or scheduled meetings, and that can be different people. So finding that out at first and then moving toward a leadership style in myself that adapts to what the group needs at the time, whether that's a leader or a follower or anything in between.
I think especially in the healthcare profession, you're always going to be working with interdisciplinary teams, maybe not to the realm that this book project went to.
Besides the interprofessional characteristics or traits improving, I think also another thing would be not being afraid to do a project that you might only know how to do one little piece of, but working with that other group to learn a bit more, and then coming away with those skills to kind of expand upon that in the future. So I think I can safely say that none of us had written a children's book before, and that we didn't write anything close to it before. So now we have that to build upon.
Yeah. I also think it really teaches you a lot about trusting others, and as pharmacy majors, we're so used to being in control of everything and wanting to micromanage everything and being on task, and you have to trust that, like, for example, the business majors to raise your funds, because you have no background in that and you can't do that by yourself. So it really teaches you trust in people that you don't really know that well.